What's up guys, it's Ronan again, and today I'm going to be making a magnet fishing video. I know we haven't made one in a while, so I hope you like it. So, today we are in Bruges, and that's a city in Belgium. It's basically a mini Amsterdam, and there's plenty of bikes. So, maybe we can find a bike, just like in Amsterdam and Utrecht. We're going to be magnet fishing along these canals. There's plenty here, and this city is about 10 miles away from the shore, the Atlantic Wall in World War II, where the Germans made a giant wall to stop an invasion. And we could find all sorts of stuff in the canal, and maybe like stuff that's been here for 500 years, 1,000 years, but let's see what we can find. So as you can see, there's a bunch of baby ducks and a swan. Hello, swan. Swan. Wagging your tail. Okay. Interesting. So we're in our hotel room, and you can see that there is literally a canal outside, and we have 2 windows, and this is where I'm sleeping. And I can actually, we're gonna just do a little bit of magnet fishing from our hotel window in Bruges. Okay, it is a pretty shallow canal. I have like a little piece on here. It's just a random metal piece, I think. I don't know, it could be something. Yeah, just a piece of metal scrap. And yeah, it's pretty cool that we can actually magnet fish out of our hotel window. So now I'm gonna do some magnet fishing at this canal. Possibly get a bike, because there's some bikes over there. This is just like Amsterdam, but just smaller. Not as many people, basically. Because in Amsterdam, the place is crawling with people and tourists. Oh my gosh, that's a lot deeper than earlier. Okay, now I'm just gonna move it from side to side, trying to pick up something. And there is something. It's a drill bit. So I have a drill bit, and yeah, just some random pieces of scrap metal. It's pretty interesting. Somebody was working and they lost that. Did I get anything? Just the top of a bottle. Okay, I am now at the area that has where all the bikes are. Whatever that is. I got a big rusty bolt. Feels kind of heavy. There's something on there. That's another bolt. Maybe a tiny screw bit? No. Drill bit, whatever. No, it's not. Got a bottle cap. I got some random things. Yeah. Just a bunch of random pieces of like scrap metal. Something could have been down there, and like pieces have fallen off. So I just got a bunch of little random pieces, like whatever this is, scrap metal. It's been in there for a while. And more scrap. Here's a nail that's bent. I think this is tin, because aluminum is not magnetic. I just found this hook thing and some other, yeah, just scrap metal. But yeah, I just found a bunch of these random pieces like nails, screws, bolts. Yeah, that's basically what I found here. Let's hope it's a bike. I think it's pretty big. Like it was getting caught by something over there. Oh, I got a coin. Oh yeah, that's a 2 euro cent. 2 cent. Yeah, and just a bunch of random things. This looks like an old nail right here. Yeah, that looks like a pretty old one. And all of this mess. So this is all the stuff we just found at this little spot with stairs. And we found like 3 bottle caps. And let's look, Lindermans. There's triple Carmelites. And this other type. And there's just a bunch of random pieces of scrap metal, and it was basically all over here, and I caught the cable right here multiple times. And here are the good finds. So I know you're thinking nails, they're boring, but these are nails, these are square nails. So somebody with an anvil actually created this probably a long time ago. So that is very cool. And I found a 2 cent euro coin. And it's always fun to find coins, even if it's metal detecting or magnet fishing. So I think I just found a bike lock for locking a bike, of course. And this random other piece of wire, metal. That is pretty cool. And you're gonna be okay. So I'm at a different area, and I've been searching for a little bit, and I've found a bottle cap, a nail, and this 1 cent coin. It's a European coin, euro. You can see 1 cent. So that is some free money. And yeah, just random nails. Some of these could be old. This is a square nail. So this could have been blacksmithed. Yeah, this one looks pretty old. Because Bruges has been around for a long time, since medieval, like 1,000 years. So it is pretty, there's some chances that you'll find something really old. And it's really cool to find medieval nails, because those are always fun to find. Even, that's allowed. Okay, I was about to say something. So it is even fun to find metal detecting and magnet fishing, because it still like shows the history of where it was. Gosh. I need help, actually. Oh my god. Okay, so hello everyone, and we just found something insane. I think that's a tank shell. Yeah, we picked it up and we found it and we looked at it, and it is pretty dangerous. So we're just gonna put it back in the water, and it is surprisingly heavy. It's like pretty heavy. So yeah, we're putting it back in the water. So here is, so I just picked this up. It was really heavy, and I saw the shape and I realized that that is like a shell, artillery shell or tank shell. And yeah, that is really cool. So basically, I was just metal magnet fishing, and I had a really heavy thing. and it turned out to be, I thought it was a bike, but it turned out to be something really heavy, and I needed help with carrying it. And it turned out to be like a tank shell or an artillery shell, probably from World War II. So yeah, we might have to, we need to call the police about that. Yeah, they need to take that out of the water, because that is pretty crazy. I cannot believe that we found that. Whoa. So we have called the police, and we're currently waiting for them to come. And we think it's either an artillery or tank shell, but it's like the bullet, not the shell. So that, not the cartridge. So it is literally insane. I've never thought of I would ever find something like this. You can clearly see this is a shell of some sort, a giant like artillery shell or tank shell, and you can even see the rifling. I cannot believe that we actually found something like that, because you can literally see the rifling on it when it shot out of the barrel, and that is insane. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I don't know if you guys knew exactly what was going on there. So I was magnet fishing at this bridge, and I was just magnet fishing, and I found some coins and some other stuff that you'll see in the video. And then I had this really heavy, like something really heavy, and I was like, okay, oh wait, I actually found a bike. And there was like, I was hoping I found a bike, and there's so many bubbles. I pulled it up, and then I saw the shape immediately, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a shell, like from a tank or artillery from World War II. And I looked up to my dad, and we're like, oh, we have to call the police. So we had to call the police. They came over, they talked to us and all that, and apparently they don't like it, like when magnet fishing in this town, because there used to be a bunch of magnet fishermen here, and they used to leave their trash all over the place, so that's like frowned upon there here now. So then we came over, and then we got everything situated. They're very nice, and they have to bring over the military to take out the artillery shell. And in my mind, I was like, oh, can we keep it? But no, there's no possible way we can keep it. But yeah, that is just insane. It's one of those finds that is so insane that, but you can't keep it. So yeah, there's other finds that you can keep in. So basically what we found today were some 3 cents total in Euro cent, and some old square nails that were probably made from a blacksmith that it was here in the canal. And it was really cool to find that, because they're probably really old. And also the best find, of course, is the giant 105 millimeter shell, round, that we think maybe it was like a howitzer round, but I don't know exactly. So that's what we thought. So basically, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can join us on our next adventure, and goodbye.